Thank you.
When you look back on this award season, what will you remember most? And will you be writing a speech for Sunday?
When I look back on this award season, what will I remember most? I think one of the things that stands out is we did a screening for the DGA. And there was an Asian brother there. And when we were done that screening, he started walking towards me, and I could tell he had been crying. And he said, what I'm going to say to you is going to sound weird, but I am Mary Jones. And I was Mary Jones to my brother and my sister. And we both embraced as he cried in my arms, and I told him, congratulations. That's priceless. Because in that moment, I knew that that brother's life had been forever changed from watching that piece of art. Have I prepared a speech for Sunday? No.
Will you between now and then?
No.
Why is that?
Why is that? Because I think the universe will say, you have a lot of nerve.
Hi, congratulations. The film is so dramatic and can be heavy. Were you the type to have to stay in character, or would you break and joke around to liven things up?
The moment Mr. Daniels said cut, we had a good time. Like I said previously, my husband said, don't judge it, just be it and leave it on the floor. So the moment he said cut, Mary Jones was left on the floor. Thank you, baby.
Who are you rooting for on Sunday? And do you have predictions of your own?
Who am I rooting for on Sunday? Everybody. It's a beautiful thing, baby, to get to that place. So everybody that walks that carpet Sunday, including you as a reporter, I'm rooting for you too. So everybody gets my vote.
How did your sister's wardrobe help you embody your character?
Well, when you look at the wardrobe that Lisa Cortez found in her closet for Mary Jones, it made sense. And when you watch the outfits that she had on, you laugh and say, oh God, how could she choose that? Well, she was mentally ill. Now, like I said, Lisa still had those outfits in her closet. But, you know, I think that it really allowed Mary Jones to come to life even more. Because when you put those things on, that cat suit and the wigs and the big heavy clothes, that's how you begin to feel. Thank you, baby.
Hi. I just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations. I thought you were amazing in the movie.
Thank you.
A lot of the discussion around the movie was how Gabby breaks the traditional young Hollywood mold. One of the reasons that I respect you so much as a public figure is because you're so outspoken, so I was wondering if I could get your opinion on the recent Vanity Fair cover story and how popular Hollywood usually tends to reward those who are young, usually white, and of a certain weight, and ostracizes those who don't fit that mold.
You want to know how I feel about the cover?
Yeah.
What was the cover exactly?
It was the Vanity Fair Young Hollywood cover, and it was all young white actresses, very skinny.
And what did the caption say?
Young. It was what's young and hot in Hollywood.
Was it like, is this the new Hollywood?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you the question. How did you feel about it?
I was looking for Gabby.
So was the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sugar.
Where did you find the strength to play a character with such a mean streak? Because I know that's not you as a person.
You know, when Mr. Daniels first called me about the character, first called me about the book, and then the script, and coming from a background of being molested, I knew who Mary Jones was. When he said action, I was excited to bring that character to life with no lollipop and bubble gum, putting a little, we got to ease it up a little bit, because then the truth wouldn't have been told. So when he said action, when you watch that film, we wanted you to believe that Precious was Precious and Mary Jones was Mary Jones, not it was Monique acting. We wanted you to believe those characters were who they were because you walked away different, because you know those characters. You may be Mary Jones or you may be Precious at one time or another in your life. So when people walked away, we wanted you to feel like this is real. This is not Hollywood, and it's got this amazing ending when you know life just don't work out that way. Even though the ending was beautiful, but she still walked away with HIV. She still walked away with a mentally handicapped child. She still walked away with a brother and a son. Like the situation was still what it was, but she walked away from it with her head held high. But we know that in real life. So I'm very proud to be a part of something that for as long as we're in this life, and it goes down in history, you will see something on that screen that has changed people's outlook. They woke up different. When I finished that film, I was different. And it allowed me not to judge nothing and nobody. Because in your darkest moment, when things just seem like it can't get any better for you, don't you want somebody to love you through it? That's what this film was for us. To simply love through it and stop judging. Stop looking at people and just automatically putting on what you think they are and not even asking the questions. Let's stop doing that. If we do, you'll be surprised what the outcome might be. You'll be surprised what your tomorrow morning might be when you go to bed tonight and you pray, please don't let me be judgmental. Because if they only knew what was going on in my closet, what did they say about me? So treat people how you truly want to be treated and watch what the universe will do for you. God bless us.